And a good evening, everybody, and welcome again, this time to day two of the Stratomatic Olympiad. My name of today's game between the United States and Puerto Rico. The United States come in with a 1-0 record. I should say, go back and watch the video in the first game if you haven't already. They'll be taking on Puerto Rico, who's 0-1. Today's pitchers will be can't think of his first name. I have to pull him up when he does come up. Why I'm drawing a blank on somebody is usually a very rarity for me. So let me look at my team here. I knew him when I took him on the team. Let's see. Give me one moment. And we'll start in one moment. Who is? Oh, yeah. Okay. So pitching for Puerto Rico today will be Pinero, and pitching for the United States will be Sonny Gray. So Pinero, a former Seattle Mariner in his day, in case you're wondering in Stratomatic terms, Pinero is 14-7, 3.24 ERA, 2002 Seattle. So a good year for him. That's Joel Pinero taking on Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray's using the current 2023 set. For the Americans, leading off will be Mike Trout, followed by Matt Olson, Aaron Judge, Corey Seager, Mookie Betts, McMahon at third, Pete Alonso, and Marcus Semien, and Sean Murphy. Defensively for Puerto Rico, Gay Hernandez in right now, a power lineup. Then around the infielders, Mike Lowell at third, Lindor at short, by Javi Baez at second, Carlos Delgado at first, Yadi Molina behind the plate, and again on the mound is Pinero. Welcoming those who have come in today. Hopefully, will come in at some point and watch this game. It is a late start. If not, we'll have you guys come in. Hopefully, watch the second game on tape. Trying to move around the schedule a little bit. Again, the United States coming to record of 1-0. The Puerto Rico is at 0-1. Everyone should be playing everyone at least one time on the schedule. Some teams will get somebody twice, since this is basically going to be a 16-game schedule with 15 opponents. So again, it'll be some opponents they don't play and some opponents they do play. It's kind of a mixed schedule within your division and within the far west, which has a lot of the Japan, China, and those teams. He started off the season so far at 1-3, 1 for 3 with a double and 3 walks. Pinero is ready. We're ready. Dodger Stadium is the home park, and here we go. And that ball's deep to right center field. That could go right field and gone. Mike Trout. So Trout hits a home run, and the Americans take a quick 1-0 lead on Joel Pinero. Wow. So the United States comes out swinging, and it's 1-0 USA. So now here's Matt Olson. He's 1 for 4, home run, 3 RBIs. What a start here. So again, let's get going here. Here's the pick from Matt Olson. Olson ground ball to Baez, throws him out one away. Here's Aaron Judge. He was 2 for 6 in the opener with a few strikeouts. Here's a strike, and Judge, that can knock Judge out, and he will. So Judge will be out the rest of the game on the strikeout. We'll have to replace him. Again, day injuries only. Here's Corey Seager, and that's a fly ball center field. Pagan is there, makes the catch, and the first over. 1-0 US, bottom of the first. But the United States will now be with a little bit of a disadvantage. But I got a right fielder in mind. His name is Corbin Carroll. So I thought he'd be a good fix for this team. Young Rookie of the Year for the National League last year. Has all the talent in the at least on his card he does. So let's go ahead and oops. So Carol will go in and play right. Okay, hang on 1 second. That does not help with the internet the way he is. All right, now here is Sonny Gray's on the mound. Good year for Sonny Gray. He was 8-8, 2.79 ERA. Didn't get a lot of run support, only 16 decisions, 106 hits, 184 innings. So here's Frankie Lindor. He was 0 for 4 in his opening matchup. And here's the pitch to Lindor. Baez, he was 1 for 4 in his opening matchup. Baez ground ball to third. McMahon picks it up, throws. And now there's 2 outs. So now here is Carlos Delgado, 2 for 4 home run in his first matchup. And the pitch. Oh, hit that shot. That's gone. Right field. Trout back, running out of Rado. So it's 1-1 in the first pitch. And that's a base hit for Correa. So they're getting Sonny Gray's pitch count up a little bit, already 17 pitches through a half an inning. Here's Eddie Rosenfield. Trout should make this catch and does. We played 1. We're tied at 1. Here's a pitch from Panera. And now be a ground ball to second. Baez picks it up, throws him out. So now it'll be Ryan McMahon. 1 for 6 in the opener, a couple RBIs. Here's the pitch. And that'll be a ground ball. All right, we're back, folks. Sorry about the delay. My apologies again. The internet's just having just interesting issues. Give me 1 second. We'll see if we can get this back up for you. Again, the score is 2-1 as we head to the fourth inning. We'll try this again. Hopefully, not have any lags or or or, or hiccups right now. We do not. We'll go over the line score if we guys have missed anything so far, and probably go over the scoreboard real quick again. Give me 1 second. Just waiting for it to return back to me, and it has. I'll go ahead and give the full page layout. It is there. So the score is Puerto Rico 2 and United States 1. Let's kind of go over what we've had going on so far. So far, the United States with only one hit. That was a Mike Trout home run to start the game. Dominican Republic have 2 RBIs. Carlos Delgado, 2 for 2, runs scored 2 ribbies, has an RBI single and a home run. That home run came in the bottom half of the first. Sonny Gray has pitched 3 innings. He's already up to 52 pitches. So that's a bit of a concern. 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, strikeout. Joel Pinero threw 3, only 43 pitches, 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, and 1 earned. Again, I'm doing about 100 pitches is the limit, kind of international when I'm doing back, and we'll go to the out of town scoreboard. Hopefully we still got a screen here in front of me, and it is so far up. So far, the out of town scoreboard again: Mexico over Dominican Republic, surprisingly 6-0. Dominican Republic lose, they can go to 0-2. Italy over Chinese Taipei 3-2. Colombia over Japan 2-1. Israel and Canada no score. Australia over South Korea 2-1. Venezuela over Netherlands 2-0. And Cuba and Panama playing a very nice 3-3 tie. Let's go to the top of the fourth for Corbin Carroll. He's in the game with the Judge injury, his first at bat of this tournament. Here's a pitch from Pineda. And that's a walk to Carroll, and here we go. So does not get the second. He's thrown out by Yadi Molina. That's why you don't run on Yadi. He got the jump, but Yadi Molina throws him out. Here's Corey Seager. Seager, the big dot, could have drove the run, and that's a double in the gap for Seager. So 1 out double for Seager, and here's Mookie Betts. Here's the pitch to Betts. That will go in the dirt. That'll go to the third. So Seager advances the third. Now the runner at third with 1 out. Here's Betts. Let's see what they do. Puerto Rico playing the infield in. That's a ground ball to second. Let's see what happens. How about that? 2 outs. There's Ryan McMahon. 2 RBIs, 1 for 7. Struggling a little bit. He's a defensive guy with some pop. Gonzalo touches first, and the runner is stranded at third. We go to the bottom of fourth. It is 2-1 Puerto Rico. So surprising start so far. Here's Eddie Rosario against Sonny Gray teammates. Here's the pitch. Actually, this was before that, I believe. So Eddie Rosario. It'll be Rosario. And Simeon makes the stop. 1 away. Here is Lowell. Ground ball to third. McMahon. Oh, wait a minute. That should be fouled off, and it is. Ground ball to third. That's McMahon. 115. Throws him out. 2nd out. Here is Yadier Molina. Molina, ground ball to second. Simeon makes the play. We got a pitcher's duel here, folks. We go to the top of the fifth. It's still 2-1. Stratomatic 2024 Olympiad. Day 2 action. Watch day 1. It's on my list. Excellent ball game between the United States and Dominican Republic. This is the second game. And now here is Pete Alonso. Pinero up to 64 pitches. Still going pretty strong. Good solid inning out of Sonny Gray. Hopefully we'll get him in there longer. Pitch to at the strikeout to Alonso, one away. So Pinero strong. Here's Marcus Simeon. And Marcus Simeon hits a shot to left. That's what Simeon needed to do. Get on his card. Doubles. And he's on second with one out. Here's Sean Murphy. So Murphy a chance to get something going here. Here's the pitch to Murphy. And that's a strikeout for Pinero with two outs. They extended Pinero's pitch count a little bit there with a double by Simeon. This could get him out of the game a little sooner. Here's Trout with two outs. See what they do with him. Olson's on deck in the pitch. And ground ball to short. Lindor got him, throws him out in the United States. Ran another runner. We go to the bottom of the fifth inning. It is 2-1 favor of Puerto Rico. Here's Lindor. The bat against Gray. Pitch to Bagan. Pop to short. Seager there. He'll put his glove, makes the catch. And there's one out. Three pitches on that. Here's Enrique Hernandez. Enrique Hernandez walks. That's not good. So Sonny Gray again walking a tightrope here is Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1 with a sac bunt. 0 for 5 in the tournament. And Lindor ground ball to second. Simeon, does he get two? Yes, he does. 4-6-3. So again, gets him out of the inning with a decent pitch count. We go to the 6. It's 2-1 Puerto Rico. Now Matt Olson up. He's 0 for 2, 1 for 6 with a bomb in the tournament. Pick from Pinero. And that will be another line drive caught. Single on a 1 doesn't help you. Here's Corbin Carroll. Got on base with a walk, then got caught stealing. Pitch to Carroll. Again on the 1 again, and Baez makes the play, 2 outs. Here's Seager. Base hit Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3. So Seager with a big base hit. Now here's Betts. 82 pitches for Pinero. Possibly can be his last inning. Here's and they will go to the bullpen. 5 2/3 in. And here comes the right-hander, Louis Aquino. He's a right-hander. He'll pitch to Betts. Here's the pitch. And that's a fly ball right field. Enrique Hernandez is going to have to hurry. Puts the glove up. No, he cannot get it. Does not make the catch. Seager will go to third. Stops there, and Betts will have a double. So a double to right for Betts. Second and third and 2 outs in the United States with a big chance to take the lead. But here's Ryan McMahon. He has struggled. We're in the 6th. I'm not going to take him out this early. Here goes. Molina puts down the sign. Aquino from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be, no, it's caught by Delgado, and the inning is over. United States stranded 2 more. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It is still 2-1 like Olympiad. Here playing the games in Los Angeles and Los Angeles of Anaheim. The games where lazily playing the games in Anaheim here in the United States, and teams that are more associated in their side of the country will play all their games here in Los Angeles. So now we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Gray, 77 pitches and could get through this inning on a good inning. Let's see, Gray to Javi Baez. And that's going to be a base hit for Baez. That does not help the pitch count. 4 pitches. Now he's at 81. Now here's Delgado. 2 for 2. Has a bomb and a single. RBIs in each hit. Murphy puts down the sign, looking in at the bullpen. Gray looks in from the stretch. And there goes Baez on a 1-11. 55% says he wants to run. Does he make the throw? Here's the throw. No, he doesn't get it. Murphy's throw is offline, and Baez steals it. So the Puerto Rican team tries the little small ball. Now here's Big Delgado. Here's the pitch. And that's a strikeout for Gray. And boy, did he need that one. Second strikeout for Gray, but here's a tough Carlos Correa. Murphy puts down the sign. Gray from the stretch. Runner on second and 1 out. Pitch to Correa. Ground ball to short. Seager keeps in front of him. Looks Baez back. Throws him out 2 away. Possibly his last out here is Eddie Rosario. Murphy looks in, gets out and talks to him. Gray from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Eddie Rosario. And that's a fly ball center field. Sonny Gray may have avoided his last out, and he does. We head to the 7th. It's 2-1 Puerto Rico. So United States behind here. First time they've really been behind in tournament play. This, again, is their second game. United States trying to fight this one back and see if they can get back. It will be Alonso, Simeon, and Murphy. all of a sudden the manager's notebook is now open for reserves if they need to. So let's see if we go to anybody here. Aquino, the right-hander, still in. He's pitched 68 innings in the year I'm using, and he has a nice innings to go with. He could finish this if he wants to. Molina puts down the target. Aquino from the windup pitch to Alonso, and maybe he won't. That to drive right, left, center. That's trouble. Alonso will have a double. So Pete Alonso polar bears himself in the second with a double, and the U.S. have something going. And now here's Marcus Semien. Big chance for Semien here. Here's the pitch from Aquino. And that will be a base hit. That'll tie the game. Alonso scores. U.S. ties it at 2. Marcus Semien. Big hit for Semien. 2-2 in the 7th. Here's Murphy now. So Murphy to swing. There's a pitch to Murphy. And Murphy, deep drive, left center field, way back and gone. Goodbye, home run. U.S. leads 4-2. What an opportunity for Sean Murphy. So a 2-run homer for the Atlanta Braves, and the U.S. leads 4-2 in the 7th. So now here's Mike Trout. Boy, did that get bad for Aquino fast. Lindor with the catch. And now is Matt Olson. Wow, what a blow for Sean to the bottom of the 7th soon, and the U.S. now with the lead. Now be Corbin Carroll in for Aaron Judge. Gone. Goodbye. 5-2 USA. So Corbin Carroll, and that's all for him. And we're going to see JT Romero. So JT Romero comes in, hits to Seager. And that's a strikeout for Romero, but the U.S. have 4 in the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. That's 5-2 United States. Wave those flags, people. U.S. leads by 3, going to the bottom of the 7th. So Sonny Gray can get through this inning, 8th, or they can get him out now. Let's see what they do here. And Sonny Gray will try to muster an inning here. That's a fly ball center field. Trout should make this catch, and does. There's one away. Here's Yadi Molina. Molina with a shot to left center field. That's over Trout's head. Molina will go in the second with a double. So Puerto Rico back in business. Runner on second and 1 out. 5-2 USA. And now here's Angel Pagan. Gray over his pitch limit. They'll go ahead and send the pitching coach out there just to see how he's doing and see if they need someone to get in this game. So there we go. There is the pitching coach for the USA. Let's see if we can get him out there. Well, now where our pitching coaches must be taking a siesta. There we go. We hit the right button there. We'll send him out to the mound, see what he's doing. As he goes out there, we hear the conference. Still has no fatigue yet. So if he can get through this 7th inning, we'll go to our bullpen. Now here's Pagan. So here's the pitch to Pagan. And that's going to be a fly ball right field. This will probably get the runner over maybe. Nope, they'll hold them. There's 2 outs. So now there's Enrique Hernandez. So now Sonny Gray trying to finish it off, go a solid 7. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. And that's going to be a base hit right field. Molina will go home. They're not going to let Hernandez go to second. It's now 5-3. So now the tying runner comes up. Francisco Lindor wants to see a lefty. So now what the situation is, we'll let Gray try to finish this out. Murphy behind the plate puts the sign down. Gray from the stretch. 5-3 USA. Oof. And Hernandez going for that lead. Here's the pitch to Lindor. Lindor popped to short. Seager with the catch, and Sonny Gray gives the U.S. 7 innings. Coming in for Puerto Rico, Joe Jimenez. It's now 5 runs on 9 hits for USA, 3-6-0 for Puerto Rico. Mexico now leads Dominican Republic 9-6. Italy over Chinese Taipei 11-3. Japan and Colombia tied at 2. Israel and Canada knotted at 2. It is South Korea over Australia 3-2. It is Venezuela and Netherlands tied at 4. And Panama has taken an 8-5 lead over Cuba. So some upsets early on here. Here's Mookie Betts. 8th and 5-3 ball game. Fly to right. Hernandez is there, makes the. Here is Ryan McMahon, 0 for 3 in the ball game. Here's the pitch to McMahon. Base hit. That's the hit he's had so far in the series. That 3-7 roll. Here's Pete Alonso. Had a double his last time up, and that spark plugged a 4-run seventh inning for the U.S. Here's the pitch to the Polar Bear. And we're waiting for the Polar Bear here. Come on. Come on. Let's get it. Here we go. Here's the pitch to Alonso. And that's going to be a catch X behind the plate. That's an error on Molina. Wow, that's weird. He'll get another shot at it. He dropped it in foul territory. And that's going to be a double to left field. He takes advantage of the error. McMahon will not go. Definitely not. Rosario gets the ball in. It's second and third with one out. And Marcus Semien, 2 for 3 in the ball game. Molina puts down the sign. Joe Jimenez from the stretch. Big pitch in the ball game. And Joe Jimenez gives up a big hit to Semien. Semien 3-for-4, knocks in 2. And the United States have jumped on top 7-3. 2-run single for Semien. He's been one of the big hitters today for the U.S. And now here's Sean Murphy. And again, they'll go to that bullpen. It will be Alex Cardio. Here's the pitch to Murphy. And again, a big hit for Murphy. Sends Semien the third. First and third, one out. And now here's Mike Trout. First and third, one out. U.S. now with 13 hits. Molina puts down the sign. Claudio from the stretch. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. Can they turn two? No, and they're on Lindor. It's now 8-3. A run scores. So first and second with one out. And here's Matt Olson, who can really open up this game, who could really open up the Avalanche here. So first and second, Molina puts down the sign. Alex Cardio from the stretch. Walk to Olson. Bases loaded, one out for Corbin Carroll. He's liking being in this lineup. He's 1 for 2 with a home run today. Batting left-handed here against Claudio. Molina puts down the sign. Claudio from the stretch in the pit. And that will be a walk to Claudio. And it's 9-3 United States. Another 4-run inning for the U.S. And now here's Corey Seager. Molina puts down the sign. Claudio from the stretch. Oh, they'll go again. It'll be Seth Lugo. So multiple pitchers coming in for Puerto Rico this series. So Lugo comes in. Here's the pitch to Seager. And Seager, this ball game is going to be over. Left center field, gone, home run. Grand slam, Corey Seager. And it's 13-3 United States. So Seager goes going, goodbye. Now here's Mookie Betts. Holy cow, the U.S. has opened it up right now. 2 outs, and here's McMahon again. They batted around, ground ball back to Lugo. He throws it away after giving up a hit. It was an infield hit. He throw it over Delgado's head. So McMahon at second with 2 outs. So a 10-run lead. Alonso walked him again. They keep batting around. And here's Marcus Semien. He had a big hit in this inning, a single that drove in 2. Here's a pitch to Semien. And Semien walks. And again, a chance with a base loaded for Sean Murphy. Murphy 2 for 4 with a home run. Molina puts down the sign. Lugo from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's a ground ball back to Lugo. Throws them out, and finally the Americans are retired. 8 runs in the 8th. They put a snowman up. It's an early Christmas for the United States. They lead 13-3. Holy cow, what a start for the United States of America. Day 2 of the Strat Olympiad. As the United States fashion. And now we're going to go ahead and see what they can do. Sonny Gray has to come out by international rules. So he will be out. Now the U.S. can kind of go to somebody who hasn't pitched in this series. They don't have to go to their closers. They might as well bring in a guy who I don't even trust on my own team. They'll bring in Clay Holmes. So Clay Holmes will come in. We think he can hold a 10-run lead, but you never know. So Clay comes in, 4-4, 2.86 ERA, 51 hits, 63 innings, and he'll pitch to Baez, Delgado, and Correa. Murphy puts down the sign. Here's the pitch from Clay Holmes, and that's a base at left field. Here we go. Now there's Carlos Delgado, 2 for 3 with the home run. Murphy puts down the sign. Holmes from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Delgado. And that's a strikeout for Holmes. That nasty sinker. Here's Carlos Correa, 1 for 3. Murphy puts down the sign. Holmes from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's a fly ball center field. Trout's there, puts the glove up, and there's 2 away. So now here is Eddie Rosario. Pitch to Rosario. 3-9. Ground ball back to Holmes. Throws him out. Good solid 8th inning for Clay Holmes. 13-3 U.S. going to the 9th. So now here's Mike Trout. 1 for 5. Again, you're out of town scoreboard. Leads Dominican Republic 9-6. These could have gone final. Italy leads Chinese Taipei 11-5. Colombia leads Japan 4-3. A slow start for Japan coming out the box. Canada leads Israel 3-2. South Korea leads Australia 3-2. Venezuela has come back and leads Amsterdam or Netherlands 5-4. And Panama leads Cuba 8-5. Some early surprises through day 2. Here's Mike Trout. Trout's 1 for 5 with a home run. And Trout gets up and walks again. United States just drawing a lot of walks these first 2 games. Here's Matt Olson. Olson with a single. And now it goes up the middle. So now 2 on and no out. Here come the U.S. again. Corbin Carroll. Judge got hurt early on for the game. So here is Carroll now. Ground ball to second. Baez will go to first. Runners will go to second and third with 1 out. Here's Seager. Grand slammer, his first time up. Lugo from the pitch. And that's a ground ball to second. Baez got it, throws him out, and they add another run here in the 9th. So an RBI ground out for Corey Seager. It's now 14-3 United States. Here's a pitch to Betts. And that will be another drive to left center field. Olsen will score easy. Betts will go in second, and it's 15-3. What an offensive uprising for the USA. Here's Ryan McMahon. And McMahon struck him out to end the inning, but they get 2 more. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It's 15-3 U.S. 15-17-0 for the U.S. 3-7-3 for Puerto Rico. Wow, what a uprising for the United States so far. As we go to the bottom 9th inning, after this, stay tuned. We'll have the scores and some highlights, and then we'll look ahead to day 3. Here's Mike Lowell. Here's a pitch from Holmes. He'll stay in the game. Ground ball to short, 1 away. So Holmes breezing through this. There's Yadier Molina. And Molina, the strikeout. So Clay Holmes looking strong. And now here's Angel Pagan. And Pagan struck him out. What a job for Clay Holmes. Gives the United States 2 strong innings. Sonny Gray goes 7 and gets the win. So the U.S. scored a run in the first, 4 in the 7th, a snowman in the 8th, and 2 in the 9th. 15-17-0. Puerto Rico, 1 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the 7th, 3-7-3. Errors in the ball game by Lindor, Molina, and Lugo. Home runs by Trout. His first, Carroll, Seager, Murphy, and the second of the tournament for Delgado. RBIs, Trout had 2, has 2. Carroll has 2, has 2. Seager, 5 RBIs, has 7 in the tournament so far. Mookie Betts had his third. Marcus Semien had 3. He has 3. Sean Murphy has 2, has 2. Delgado had 2, now has 3. And Enrique Hernandez had his first. USA goes to 2-0. Big win for Sonny Gray. 7 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Pinero goes 5 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Maybe an early 2 hook for Pinero. Keno came in, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned. Romero only pitched to 1 batter. Jimenez 1/3, 3 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned run. And then Claudio got rocked, 1 hit, 4 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks. And Puerto Rican bullpen got mushed. Lugo 1 2/3, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned. And the U.S. win convincingly 15-3. Let's go ahead and now look at the remaining, what happened in the scoreboard. We gave you on, but let's kind of fill in the blanks and tell you what happened for the rest of day 2. So this is day 2 action. United States go to 2-0 in the Eastern bracket, which is really good. So now we go ahead and go over the stories here. So it was let's see. We have what is here. Big Five with Venezuela stopping victory. Oh, okay. My Kingdom of the Netherlands. That's what I have them down as. So Venezuela took care of the Kingdom of the Netherlands 5-4, 5-11 and 0 to 4-7-1. Salvador Perez connected with the Big Five. Pablo Lopez with 11 as Venezuela won a heart-stopping victory over the Netherlands. So the Netherlands lost one here. That's a tough one for them. They need to win those. Canada with a win in 10 innings, 3-2. Again, a big win there. Matt Brosh with the win. Scott Feldman this time takes the loss. Israel had won their first game, so now they'll be 1-1. It was Panama over Cuba 8-5. Berenguer with the win. Contreras with the loss. And that's a save for the greatest of all time, Mariano Rivera. Again, another loss for Cuba. I believe that's their second loss. And then Colombia in 12 innings defeats Japan 4-3. Holy cow, winner Satsuko lost her Ishida. So Japan taking it on the chin first couple games. South Korea over Australia 3-2. Ryu with the win, Moylan with the loss, and Sada and O with the save. Mexico defeated Dominican Republic. That's 2 losses for the DR. Mexico wins 9-6. Estrada with the win, Cueto with the loss, Soria with the save. Sanchez now with 4 home runs in the tournament. Cordos had his second home run, and Carlos Lopez had his first. So Gary Sanchez kind of going crazy for the Dominican Republic, has 4 home runs in 2 games. And then let's see if we can get more information here. Give me 1 second as I try to bring this one further down. Let's see here. So was Italy over Chinese Taipei 11-5. Porcello with the win. Wang with the loss. Shang with the home run. And Piazza with the home run. And then the score between U.S. defeating Puerto Rico by the score of 15-3. So now let's look at the standings through day 2. We have South Korea leading the Eastern Division 2-0. Israel, Australia, Japan, Italy, and Venezuela all 1-1. The Netherlands and Chinese Taipei are all 0-2. Back in the West, where we have the U.S., Mexico, Colombia, and Canada all 2-0. Panama 1-1. Cuba, really 3 great teams. Cuba, Dominican Republic, and Puerto Rico are both 0-2. Let's take a look at our league leaders real fast and see what I'm seeing. Gary Sanchez, yes, with 4 home runs. Cordos of Mexico has 2. Andrew Jones of the Netherlands has 2. Delgado has 2. RBI Seager for the United States has 7. Sanchez, Dominican Republic, has 6. Malo for Canada has 5. Zhang for Taipei has 4. Harold Ramirez has 4 for Colombia. Solar for Cuba has 4. Piazza has 4. So far, league's leading hitter, Omar Marino, hitting 800 for Panama first 2 games. Andrew Jones hitting 714. Quinn of Australia hitting 667. Renteria of Colombia hitting 667. Tyler O'Neill of Canada hitting 625. Chu of South Korea hitting 571. Seager hitting 556 for the U.S. That is day 2 of competition. Let's look at day 3 schedule for the United States. It will be Venezuela taking on Japan. That should be a great matchup. Cuba taking on Mexico. Colombia takes on Puerto Rico. South Korea takes on China. Dominican Republic will take on Canada. That could be a big game. They better win that one. Israel taking on Italy. The Netherlands taking on Australia. And the United States will again be on the visiting side of things, taking on Panama, as it will be Blake Snell taking on Jaime Barrera for Panama. So the pitchers, these are 3-man rotations. So the third time through, U.S. will have an advantage a lot of time. They have 3 strong pitchers. So we'll see if Panama can hold things together with their third starter going in. They're 1-1 so far and playing real strong. Folks, thank you for coming in. I appreciate everyone's time today. As Olympiad Stratomatic style, we're through day 2 of competition. You have the results. You have the league leaders. And hopefully we'll see you again more for the next time. Thank you. This has been Sports Time Machine for day 2 of the Strat Olympiad. We'll see you once again